when I noticed that there was a block party. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I got this white light oracle. If you want to do a close-up. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And enter the luminous heart of the sacred. It's a pretty intense tarot card, and they're very different. This is the guidebook right here, and as you can see, it's very beautiful. It's made by Alana Fairchild, and I got the deck on Amazon with some credits, so I lucked out. Instead of paying 25, I paid 15. So I already drew the card, and this one says the Queen of the Nagas. I really don't know what that means, but here's a close-up of it. And even the back is beautiful. Look at this wolfie. It's really beautiful. And so the meaning is very long. So I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to read to you what the third conclusion is, so that way we don't have to go in, because it's like 3 pages long, and I'm not going to read to you 3 pages because I'll be dead like this. Anyway, the Queen of the Nagas. Where the hell is it? I could have sworn I saw it earlier. 7 Bath, the guy, Archer, Sacred. No, I can't find it. The messages. I could have sworn it was right here. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Okay, now you know. Now you know. Page 61. And let's see here. Okay, so see how many, this is one page right here. And I love the illustration, they're so beautiful. Do you understand now why I won't read to you the whole thing? Because for me it's just a little bit too much. So I'm just going to give you the healing process, so that way you can, heal along with me if you want to. You can stay at home. You're at home now, you're in your room, and you just want to sit down or lie down and listen to this while I read it to you, okay? So it says here, you may like to pour yourself a glass of water. Bless it with love from your heart, with gratitude and peaceful thoughts. And then drink it as a sacred libation. Now, what I like to do is, when I have my water, sometimes I'll talk to my water, and I'll just say, water, heal me. Or I'll just say, abundance, come to me. And then I'll drink the whole water, so that way it'll come. Anyway, I got taught that by my sister, by the way. Okay, so before drinking, you may never consider a glass of water to be ordinary again. So you can then say this prayer out loud. May all water be cleansed, protected, and blessed for the greatest good. I open to the unconditionally generous compassion and wisdom that protects and guides all true paths. May the positive presence of light be awakened within me. May I be surrounded by divine protection and spiritual grace. May I effortlessly attract all that is needed for my highest good, for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Isn't that a lovely thing to think about and do? And those are nice words to say on a daily if you need to, because sometimes we get stuck in the same rut, and just doing something that simple, saying it out loud in your room or in your head is okay. And as long as nobody's bothering you and you're fine. If you have people who are negative, or toxic to you, try not to do it in front of them, because they get jealous immediately. Okay? You can then bow your head with your hands in prayer, sensing that your own heart has become radiant with spiritual grace and the white light that is shining through all dimensions for the benefit of all beings. You may also sense others, beings of light around you, like your angels, your ancient ancestors. You know what I mean? Because they speak to us. Sometimes we'll hear like a thought in our head, and sometimes we ask a question, we don't know what to do, and then something will come to us. That's your spirit guide, your angel. I call my higher self. I call all of them my angels. Anyway, when you are ready, ground yourself in the here and now to complete your healing process. You can safely do this practice on a daily basis. And if you have to wake up or go to sleep, it's really good either or, because as soon as you wake up, you should be stretching and breathing and saying, oh, I'm so thankful and grateful that. And then at nighttime, because we want to, like what I do is when I take my shower, I do this cleansing where I just, just spin off all the negative things, charges that have gone through the day. They want to be stuck in your aura, and that's not what you want to take home with you. I also do a saging on myself, and I use Palo Santo, a white sage, I don't care. And I just make sure, because you don't know who you bumped into, the next person next to you, you could probably attach themselves or something to you. You don't know. So it's just good to always sage yourself, okay, on a daily basis. So this is a pretty cool card. This one is the Queen of the Nagas, and she is of water. So water, you heard of the water. We're made out of like 70 to 80% of water, and that's why it's important to be positive and to do positive, because that affects our being. And positive thoughts bring positive action, whereas negative thoughts bring negative action. That's not what we want in our lives, okay? And don't feel bad or say, oh, that's so tacky, I don't care. You should care, because you get less attacks. And you'll get more better ideas. You can have a better day. And then you look forward to the good things in life. Even if something tragic or bad happens to us, we still need to learn how to overcome it with a positive light. And that's my message to you with this Queen of the Nagas. Now, like I said, I did get this at Amazon. And they do have some used decks, but mine was new. And I got this, like I said, for $15. So if you have any questions, just hit me up with email. And thank you for listening. Okay. Okay, so I finally am at a place where it's hot in here, isn't it? You're not hot? Okay, yeah, I don't want to put this on because I'm like, Jesus Christ. I don't have the window open anymore because it was so cold yesterday. And today, this is called the Mystical Shaman Pocket Oracle. And this is unlike the regular tarot card decks where, say for instance, as a shaman, I just wanted to have a daily thing in the morning where I just want to wake up and just, go through my emotions, do my shielding, and read a card daily just to get some positive insight for the day. And I figured that this would be cute. Now, this little deck here, I got it at Namaste. And because I had to get out of the house, you know what I mean? Because there are days where I just can't be locked up in here. And ugh. So this is the, I don't know if you want to get close up of it. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And so basically, I already did my thingy. It comes with a little book, which is cute. And the deck is this big, which is perfect because I can just put it in my pocket, go to Central Park, and do a reading if I wanted to. And so what I had gotten was the owl. But today, something weird happened to me. This was yesterday, but what happened to me today was all these cards fell out. and they all fell, and I'm like, really, you got that all that for me? Like, I really, like, did I really need to hear all this? Yes, they're saying yes. And I'm like, okay, no problem. But I can't read them all, but I will tell you. So I started with the witness. And that's, I won't read it to you, but I'll just show you all the cards that I happen to get. The corn. Okay. The council. The coyote. The crow. Many paths. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Oh boy. My medicine wheel, the medicine wheel. And then the curse. And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh, Lord. It literally ended with this, the curse. And I was like, oh, shit. Because I feel like, you know how people say it's a blessing and a curse at the same time? And I'm like, it's like a gift that you have. And you're like, oh, it's a blessing and a curse. Like, one of my gifts is that being psychic. And I like to mind my business, actually. And I tell that to people. Because I'm massaging somebody the next thing and I'm giving them a reading because Spirit's talking to me and letting me know to let them know. And for me, it's like I want to mind my own business. I don't give a shit because it's like you don't know shit about me. Why do I need to know shit about you? But because I'm in service to Spirit, I have to do what I have to give the message, or else I'll get cursed, and I don't want to be cursed. So that's basically my life and how I deal with things. And you know, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me, okay? Anyway, moving on. So this is pretty much a loud call for me, so I have to really meditate and look deep into it. And some things are simple, and some things are a little bit complicated. But in the end, as long as you rest assured that you understand what the message is and it's for you, then it should resonate, and then you'll get it, and then you just take it in. If something happens for you this week, move on, and just go take it and just move on, because we can only do so much in our lives, and do the best that you can. Nobody's going to punish you, okay? So that is my take for. I know I will read you the owl, but do you have the time? Do you have the time?
Yeah.
It's not 5 o'clock yet, is it?
Oh,
you don't know? Oh. Because if I do...
5:12.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Cut. So I decided to read you the owl because I do have extra time. And my show is like 58 minutes long, so I gotta use up time, okay? Just saying. But anyway, so I got this owl, like I showed it to you. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty nice. It's beautiful, actually. And let me read to you what it has to say. I didn't have time to go get my reading glasses. I'm using this magnifying glass. How you like me now? I'm kidding. So anyway, the essence, the owl. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. I do have to let you know that in the dark, we tend to go to sleep. And when we sleep, we have vision better in the night. And when I say vision, I mean like your dreams. So that being said, she helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. And you almost have to. I was going to do a heebie-jeebies type of thing, because my nephew was going to send me that information, but he failed me. So basically, what I would like to do, actually, what I wanted to do was to do the 1 o'clock thing in the morning, because sometimes, I don't know why, don't ask me, but I tend to wake up around between 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning. And usually I pray, because usually, you're supposed to be praying for situations. And so I figured, okay, no problem. But then I thought I was going to do like some, haunting events, or just go liberate a house from a ghost, which is house cleansing. And I have to redo my website, but you can basically do that website. I don't do Shopify anymore, because I just felt like it was just a waste of my money. But anyway, moving on. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own, which is beautiful, because I smell something burning. Oh shit. So I decided to read you the owl, because I do have extra time, and my show is like 58 minutes long, so I gotta use up time, okay? Just saying. But anyway, so I got this owl, like I showed it to you. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty nice. It's beautiful, actually. And let me read to you what it has to say. I didn't have time to go get my reading glasses. Using this magnifying glass. How you like me now? I'm kidding. So anyway, the essence, the owl. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with the perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. I do have to let you know that in the dark, we tend to go to sleep. And when we sleep, we have vision better in the night. And when I say vision, I mean like your dreams. So that being said, she helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. And you almost have to. I was going to do a heebie-jeebies type of thing, because my nephew was going to send me that information, but he failed me. So basically, what I would like to do, actually what I wanted to do was to do the 1 o'clock thing in the morning, because sometimes, I don't know why, don't ask me, but I tend to wake up around between 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning. And usually I pray, because usually, you're supposed to be praying for situations. And so I figured, okay, no problem. But then I thought I was going to do like some, haunting events, or just go liberate a house from a ghost, which is house cleansing. And I have to redo my website, but you can basically do that website. I don't do Shopify anymore, because I just felt like it was just a waste of my money. But anyway, moving on. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own, which is beautiful, because I smell something burning. Oh shit. So this segment is about Book of Shadows, and I have 3 of them actually. I was supposed to. So one of my favorite TV shows is Charmed. Okay, and that's where I got that information was from the TV show Charmed, the original. And I totally love that show. It's one of my things that I like to relax to after I finish my day. And that one, and Stargate Atlantis, and anything on Disney Plus, which my sister pays for, by the way, but I don't care, because I pay for Netflix. Anyway, that being said, so here are my Book of Shadows, and I have 3. I have a small, a medium, and a large, and they're all basically almost the same color. Here's this one right here, and I pretty much love this one. The back is just plain, but I tend to what I do is I just take the key off right here, and I just unravel it, and then it's pretty much a blank book, so it's pretty much blank. And Oh shit, let me just check something. Hold on, I smell something burning. So anyway, as I was checking, because it smelled like burnt bread, and I do hear somebody's alarm going off in our, floor. Not good. Anyway, so as I'm checking, right, and I'm looking, everything's on. I was thinking maybe it was this one of these things. And so I'm like, oh my fucking God, I just remembered that I have an appointment that I was supposed to go to today. Because I'm literally thinking about going to financial district. We call it FIOS here in New York City. And what I do is I will have an office there. Mind you, I do have an office here, but I think the financial district girls are calling, and I've had, oh my God, you have to understand that these freaking EMTs, the cops, the fire department, they're half a block away, and they're constant. What the fuck? I smell something burning. Anyway, and I don't smell nothing in the hallway. That's what's so weird. So this is off, and it smells like burnt burnt bread. But anyway, so they're like a half a block away, and they make all this noise. And every time I record, it's only convenient that as soon as they hit the button, they decide to, you hear the alarms. Anyway, I mean, you can see it in my one video that I'm going to present later on, where I'm doing these stretching and breathing. And I had that since like when I was out in California. It's good for your joints. But anyway, moving on to what I'm supposed to say, which is so financial district. I'm going to go back to my office again because I love that area and I totally miss it. And I feel like I say that I love to work, but I think maybe at the end of the week I may end up going to California for like a week or two, because I do have a dear friend. I have a few dear friends who are in California, and they want to. One of my friends has one of my old guitars, and the other lady, I helped her to do jewelry. So I totally miss California. I totally miss Coco. I totally miss everybody. And because it's so fucking cold out here, and I don't want to regret being stuck in New York and just being like the winter, you know what I mean? So I may end up just renting out my apartments both here and in Los Angeles, so that I can afford both of them, and just do that and just get to what I need to do. So I have to answer this email. Hold on. So anyway, as I was checking, because it smelled like burnt bread, and I do hear somebody's alarm going off in our, floor. Not good. Anyway, so as I'm checking, right, and I'm looking, everything's on. I was thinking maybe it was this one of these things. And so I'm like, oh my fucking God, I just remembered that I have an appointment that I was supposed to go to today, because I'm literally thinking about going to financial district. We call it FIOS here in New York City. And what I do is I will have an office there. Mind you, I do have an office here, but I think the financial district girls are calling, and I've had, oh my God, stop. So anyway, here is my third book of shadows. And so here, I didn't record this like 3 times. Something was going on with my photo booth. But here is the front, the back, the middle, and the back. And this needs to be a photo album. And this is like what ties it together. And pretty much I got this from a store from Etsy. And I had to download the files. It cost me like $12, I think. But they do their own book of shadows. And it's pretty cool. But I think I just didn't have the table contents, but this is broken down into certain chapters, so to speak. So here's one of them, faces of the guy, and here's just some things that this girl sold to me. I don't remember who it was, so if I find it, I'll let you know. And it's just for folklore reading. I haven't read all of it, so here's another Shabbat but whatever. But this is pretty cool. And let me see here. Some things that you can do, but it's a lot of different things. I printed this out, La Luna, and you know, I like plants, so I like to you know, put things on here. The 4 directions, which I do with my medicine wheel, the Native American. This is lavender, and this is just some tarot cards. But this is what's for your own use. You can find all this stuff like on the internet. But anyway, so here's my special paper that I bought this. I don't even remember, from a dollar store somewhere here in New York City. And then this is the ending of it, which is the Book of Blessings, Book of Shadow Blessings, with a little prayer. But pretty much this is my Book of Shadows, and I still have yet to fill it out. It's not really done. And I totally love this. I think it's awesome and amazing. It's just there for like a book to have out. And so, yeah, I totally love this thing. And, I've had this for years. I think I got this at the Christopher Street. There's a church over there, St. Luke's, I think. And I got this from there because it got some nice paintings and things like that. I got this from my best friend. But here is this Book of Shadows, and I'm very happy and proud. And if I have to record this for the 4th time, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. But anyway, I'll try not to. I think maybe I might end up doing some songs. I'm not really sure, but I really wanted to rehearse with David. So, yeah, that's what my 3 books of shadows, and I hope you like it, and I hope you get inspired. Thanks. We're going to start with our head. We're going to put our hand forward in front of our forehead, push back, and then breathe in. Go up and breathe out. Go forward, breathing in and breathing out, ear to ear. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and then breathe out. And now we're going to start with the arm. When you do one motion, you want to breathe in when you go forward up to the ceiling. And then you want to breathe out when you bring your arm down. The same thing. When you bring it in, you breathe in. When you push out, you breathe out. When you hug yourself, breathe in. And when you go around, rotate, and you breathe out. And the same thing for the other side. We're working with our arm, elbow. You want to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Same thing on the side. Bring it in, breathe out, twist, breathe in, and breathe out. Thank you. We want to start with our hands, and we want to bring them together, and we want to breathe in and breathe out. While you're going up, breathe in, and then when you go down, you breathe out. And then you rotate your hands, breathing in. And when you rotate out, you breathe out. Okay, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to put our hands together. And we're going to squeeze our hands. Once we squeeze our hands, we just push it back and forth, breathing in and breathing out. And then you just grab your thumbs, breathing in and breathing out for both sides. And then what you do is you just push back and forth, breathing in and breathing out for both sides. Okay, now we're going to do the waist. And with the waist, what we want to do is we want to go forward, breathing in. Take a deep breath. And when we go up, we breathe out. We'll do the same thing, breathing in and going backwards. And then breathing out, coming forwards. Side, breathing in. The other side, breathing out. And then what we want to do is a twist, breathing in. And then we want to rotate to the other side, breathing out. And that is your waist. Okay, for this next one, we're going to bring in a chair. So I'm just waiting for you to bring in your chair. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to pull in our leg, and breathing in, pull it back out, and breathe out. Bring it in to the side, and breathe in, and then you push it out, and you breathe out. And this is where we do that one leg, and now we're going to do the other leg, okay? Okay, now that we switch the chair over to the other side, what we're going to do now is we're going to take our leg, put it in, and breathing in, going all the way back, and just breathing out. Bring it towards the inside, breathing in, and outside, and you're just breathing out. And that's pretty much basically the leg stretch routine. Okay, for this one, we're going to do a curl in. So we're going to curl our toes in and out, in and out, in and out. And then the next step will be to drop on our heels. So we'll be on our tippy toes, and then we just drop on our heels. You do that 3 times, and just breathe in and breathe out throughout. Okay, now we're going to do the foot rotation, breathing in, foot rotating in and breathing out with the toes. Now the other foot, the same thing, breathing in and then just breathing out when you rotate your foot. But that's basically the foot routine.
Okay, now we're good.
Okay, so I can't do this. So when I say to pretend to jump rope, what I mean is you can just pretend to jump rope like you. And that's what I'm talking about. Some people didn't get that. But anyway, but this time. Now, what I want to focus on is you're standing on your toes like this, and then you just land on your heel. And you do that. Now, I have a tendency to do this while I'm brushing my teeth. It's sort of like a trampoline move. And so I just land on my heels. And that's basically what I want you to do for your lymphatic. Okay, so we're going to talk about crystals now, okay? And so what I wanted to talk about was yesterday I went to a festival, and you'll see at the end of the show, excuse me, and I bought 3 of these jade stones, and I think it was like 3 for $10. I don't even remember, but I was so excited, and my heart is really into these things, and I totally love crystals. And so I'm going to talk about the jade first, and then I have this other crystal. It's like an angel crystal, and this one talks about working with your angels. So both of these, you can put them under your pillow because you want to talk to your angels. And jade is a special kind of crystal that brings in money. And the Chinese know this. That's why they always buy jade. But in my crystal book, it's written by Judy Hall. It talks about the jade. In fact, this is what I have, but it's a lighter jade. And so, let me tell you what it says here. So the color is green, orange, brown, blue, blue-green, cream, lavender, red, and white. That's pretty nice. The appearance, translucent, jadeite, or creamy, nephrite, somewhat soapy feel, all sizes. Okay. The rarity, most colors are available, but some are rare. Nephrite is more easily obtained than jadeite. Source, United States, China, Italy, Myanmar, Russia, and the Middle East. Okay, cool. So, sort of funny, but here's what they show you for these crystals. And with this crystal, what I'm going to do with it, I was just planning on just, wrapping it in a leather cord and just putting it there. It may be a bracelet. I'm not sure 100%, but it would look cool with leather. Anyway, so pretty much attributes. Jade is a symbol of purity and serenity, much prized in the East. It signifies wisdom gathered in tranquility. Jade is in association with the heart chakra, which is true because the heart chakra is green, and any anything green with the green heart chakra, that relates to it. And increases love and nurturing. It is protective stone, which keeps the wearer from harm and brings harmony. It is believed to attract good luck and friendship. Nice. Now, psychologically, jade stabilizes the personality and integrates the mind with the body. It promotes self-sufficiency. Mentally, jade releases negative thoughts, which is nice. Negative thoughts and soothes the mind. It stimulates ideas and makes tasks seem less complex, so that they can be acted upon immediately. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna turn on my light back here because it's getting dark, and it's there you go. Spiritually, emotional jade is a dream stone. Nice. It's a dream stone placed on the forehead. It brings insightful dreams. How the heck am I gonna put that on your forehead? I don't know about you, but I twist and turn. Anyway. It aids emotional release, especially of irritability, spirituality. Jade encourages you to become who you really are. It assists in recognizing yourself as a spiritual being on a human journey and awakens hidden knowledge. Nice. I'm glad I got that. Anyway, physically, jade is a cleaning stone, aiding the body filtration and elimination organs. It is the stone par excellence for the kidneys. Jadeite and nephrite have the same healing properties, and individual colors have specific attributes. Okay. So for healing, jade treats the kidneys and supraadrenal glands, removes toxins, rebinds cellular and skeletal system, and heals stitches. It assists fertility and childbirth. It works on the hips and spleen. Jade balance the fluids within the body and the waters, salt, acid, alkaline ratios. Position, place where as appropriate. The Chinese believe that holding jade transfers the virtues into the body. Specific colors. So we're going to get into specific colors, and I'll tell you what their attributes are, okay? So for blue-green jade, symbolizes peace and reflection. It brings inner serenity and patience. It is a stone for slow but steady progress. It helps people who are overwhelmed by situations beyond their control. Now, for the brown jade, is strongly grounding. It connects to the earth and brings comfort and reliability. It aids in adjusting a new environment. Okay, cool. Green jade is the most common jade. It calms the nervous system and channels passion in constructive ways. Green jade can be used to harmonize dysfunctional relationships. Okay, so if you have a bad relationship, wear jade. So there's a lavender jade. Alleviates emotional hurt and trauma and bestows inner peace. It teaches subtlety and restrains in emotional matters and sets clear boundaries. Orange jade is energetic and quietly stimulates. It brings joy and teaches the interconnectedness of all beings. There's a red jade. Pretty interesting. The most passionate and stimulating jade is associated with love and letting off steam. It accesses anger, releasing tension in such a way that it can be constructive. White jade directs energy into the most constructive way. It filters distractions, emphasizing the best possible result, and aids decision making as it pulls in relevant information. Nice. And the yellow jade. Okay, so yellow jade is energetic and stimulating, but with a mellowness into it, bringing joy and happiness. It teaches the interconnectedness of all beings. It aids the digestive and stimulates systems of the body. Eliminates systems of the body. Okay, so there you have it. So now you know what jade is all about. It's a beautiful stone, at least the ones that I got. The ones that I got, like all three of them. And that's pretty cool because if I put on the heart chakra as a necklace, then it'll assist the heart chakra. Good to know for my clients when they come around. Okay, so let me go to the next one. Hold on. Okay, so this is an angel crystal. So I'm pretty much going to basically tell you how it heals you and what are its attributes, okay? Okay, so pretty much the attributes are, it is one of the stones of awareness for the new age. It represents peace and brotherhood, as does the name suggest. Angel facilitates the consciousness contact with the angelic realm. It enhances telepathic communication and enables out of body journey. So I guess you do astral projection. I don't know if I want to do that, but okay. As long as I'm protected with that stone, that's all that matters, right? To take place while still maintaining contact with everyday reality. Okay, so this healing applied to the feet, Angelite like unblocks meridians and energetic pathways. It resonated with the throat, alleviating inflammation and balancing the thyroid and the parathyroid. This soothing stone repairs tissue and blood vessels, balancing the fluids within the physical body, and can act as a diuretic. Anyway, it is useful in weight control and relates particularly to the lungs and arms. It can cool the pain of sunburn as a subtle level. It balances the physical body with the etheric realms. So what I do with that is I just, like I said, I put it under my pillow. Here it is right here. It's a beautiful stone. You can see like it's like rainbowish like. And I've had this for over a month now. And so that is my information regarding the crystals that I have for you today. And I'm just going to see what I guess maybe I'll sing a song or something. I'm not sure. I'm walking down the street, I have no idea. Oh, shit. Oh my God. I had no idea there was a Japanese festival going on here in New York City. This is up from 104th Street till like, I think 96th Street. This runs that many blocks. And I really can't eat much of this food because of the oils that they use. But it looks all great and dandy and bento and yummy. But I'm so shocked. That looks great. That looks so good. Look at this guy. You guys are gonna be on my TV show. Yeah, that's what it's like here. This is Sailor Moon, right? searching for yummy. I'm back to 100 and then I'm going home after this. Very good food or something. That looks good. Skin, green tea, yummy, yummy, yummy. Almost died on the way down. Beard Papa's, the best ramen, Zizi Gyoza, Odango, 103. This is like regularfood.com, but it's too much to film, but it's cool. It's so cold, so I had to buy this Scottish cashmere scarf. It's pretty cool, actually. God, there's a lot of good food here. I'm gonna get. I'm done. Bye. So I'm just gonna rehearse a little bit and just rehearse in front of you. And I'm just, I have to tune my guitar first, and then I have guitar tuner as a tuner. Hold on here. I have to turn on my amp. That would be smart. So that's my tuning for the day, and I'm just going to this is called Anything. I was so dumb, starlight, cold winds blow through my mind, feel God's warm love. Sunlight on my face now. You will find that your thoughts now. Hold your breath. The sky may seem so dark as yet. Riding through this path, only fame can bring emotion. Why are lives filled with ego, driven occasions? I get tougher as I get older. I think that love is around the corner. Set your thoughts now, hold your breath. The sky may seem so dark as yet. Gliding through this path, only fame can bring to the sparing wings of hope, angels of comfort, tired, weary soul. Stretch your thoughts now, hold your breath. The sky may seem so dark as yet. Fighting through his path, only fame can bring emotion. Stretch your thoughts now. fake. Yeah, hold on here. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to sing another song. It's called Everything. It's my cable. That song is called Everywhere. I forget everything. Anyway. Okay, so that was the second capo, and like I said, I haven't rehearsed in a minute, so let me see if I can do one more, maybe. I don't know. So I play lead guitar for a rock band, and it's hard for me to do covers, but I will do my. The song is called "Safer With You." stick with you.